pastor was finishing up his sermon, and when he finished the sermon, he wrapped it up by saying, you might be the only Bible that someone reads in this lifetime, because not everyone's fortunate enough to, have access to a Bible in their hands. Not everyone's, as good about going to church or as good about picking up their Bible and reading it on a daily basis. So I kind of took that to heart, and when he said that, I wrote it down in my notebook when I was taking my notes for the service that day. And I knew it was a song, and I just felt like it was a gift from the good Lord, and I just knew that it was going to be a special song. I think my dad cried when he heard it for the first time because, my dad and I have a relationship that not every father and son is lucky to have. And my dad's my best friend. He has toured the world with me. We need to be very quiet, because we're out here in the jungle, we're out here in the wild right now. And if you pay attention, there's a wild papacy moving merch. It's been so cool to have my family work for me full time and have my family a part of this journey with me. They've always been my biggest fans, always been my biggest supporters, and my dad, had a relationship with my grandfather that I have my grandfather to thank a lot for, even though I never got to meet him. But if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be the man I am today. So I think playing him that song, it kind of hit home for him as a father, because, my mom and dad were a Bible that I was reading every single day of my life growing up and raising my sister and I in the church, and, passing forward their principles and morals and, moral code of, doing things in this life. And so I just think that it really struck a chord with him when he heard it for the first time, because I think it was maybe a proud moment of like, I'm doing a good job. I'm doing my job as a father on this earth. It's me telling my story and being blatantly honest that I'm imperfect. We are all imperfect, and I'm a sinner, and I make mistakes every single day. But I think that this will give people an opportunity to truly see how I was raised, what my beliefs are, what I value in this life. And I just hope people that hear it, that have maybe, shied away from the church, or maybe have shied away from following God because they feel that they're too imperfect, or that God doesn't love them because they've made mistakes, or that they've fallen off the wagon. But it's quite the opposite. We have a God that loves us unconditionally, and he continues to give us grace every single day, even though we don't deserve it. And I think that I'm one of those people, and I just hope people take this song and not only just read me, or, I hope they go out into the world and they go ahead and be an example for people to follow along. And I hope that they go to church, and I hope that they open their Bible, and it can spark something inside of them to maybe, be better about their relationship, or rekindle their relationship with the good Lord and, their loved ones around them, and spread the word to their family, to their friends, whoever needs just a helping hand.
Church.